Okay, the talking needs to stop. I can hear it. All right, solve and graph inequalities. Not sure if you somewhat learned this in 6th grade. If not, today is the big day for you. Big math day. All right. You ready? Is there a screen you can clearly see? Christopher, do you have your notebook ready, pencil ready? Yep, perfect. Love it. Thank you. X plus 12 is greater than, let's say, 20. All right, write this down, focus, snap out of it. All right. Is X by itself? No, there's a plus 20 on that side, right? So what we have to do is we have to get rid of that plus 20. We just want X all by itself, right? This, I want it by itself. This is in the way. I don't like it. I want to get rid of it. It's very easy to get rid of it. First thing you're going to do is you're going to draw these bars that separate the left side from the right side. They're just bars. It's there to help me show my work. All right. Now, what operation is this? A plus. What's the opposite of a plus sign? Subtraction, minus sign, right? So when you see a plus sign, what you're going to do is you're going to focus on one of the screens, right? And you're going to say, I'm going to minus. So instead of adding, you're going to minus. Now, what are you going to minus? Whatever this number is. What is this number? 12. So I'm just going to write it down. So this number is exactly the same. You see, it says 12. I wrote down 12. It says plus. I wrote down minus. So this is the opposite. Because what's 12 minus 12? 0. And that's what I want. I want to get rid of it. A 0 makes it go away. All right. Well, if I wrote minus 12 on this side, guess what I have to write on this side?
Minus 20?
No. The same thing. Minus 12. Not minus 20. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do the exact same thing to the other side. So if I give this side 2 homework assignments, what am I going to give this side? 2 homework assignments. It would only be fair. So what you do to one side, you have to do the other side. So I did a minus 12, got to do the minus 12. All right? So we said that this is 0, right? So all we're left with is just an X. Yay! We got X by itself, and that's what we want. X all by itself. You see this inequality? Just drop it down. Just drop it down. All right, so far so good? Have I done anything super difficult? All right. Now let's do the math over here. What's 20 minus 12? 8. So X is greater than 8. And that's it. Now let's graph it. Like you do now. What number goes in the middle? 8. So Ralph, make sure you put whatever number this is in the middle. Not 0, but this number. Then we do 2 numbers below 8. What are my 2 numbers that are smaller than 8? 7 and 6. And what 2 numbers are bigger than 8?
9 and 10.
Perfect. All right, we got that? Open or close circle? Open. Because it doesn't have an extra little line, right? Do you remember that from a long time ago? All right, which way do you shade, left or right?
Right.
Good. This points in the direction of shading. Are we okay? So when you see a plus sign, what are you going to do? Minus. Whatever this number, write it down. And then you do the math on this side. And then you're done. All right, let's do another one. Super easy. X plus 9 is less than or equal to, let's say, let's say 17. Oh, no, not oh, okay, fine. Darn it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. All right, so what's the first thing you're going to do?
Minus 1.
Before that.
Separate.
Yeah, I like that. You're going to separate it with bars. You're going to write this down. You're going to be neat about it because you're going to be doing, this is called solving inequalities. You're going to be solving inequalities and equations for the rest of your math career. So you're going to be doing this type of math forever until you finish school. It's going to be great. They just get longer and harder. It's going to be great. So this is plus. So what are you going to do? Minus. What number is this? 9. So what number do I write? 9. So you see how I wrote minus 9 on this side? What do I write on this side? Minus 9. So did you write it before I did? All right, so what is x? Huh? Oh, well, yeah, do the math. And what is it? Yeah. X is whatever this is. What is that? What is this called? Very good. 8. I got upset because you were going to get the same answer of 8 compared to the last question. 8, 7, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open or close circle. See this little extra line? That tells you it's closed. And which way do you shade? To the left. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening already. Easy? Yeah. Okay, good. This is level 0.000001. You feel good about it? Cool. All right, you start this one before I can teach you something new. So let's see if you really understood this. X plus 23 is less than, let's do a big number, 57. Let's do big numbers. All right, do this one with work and then graph it. So start this one with work. Can you look at your notes that you just wrote down? So what do I do? Use your notes, look back. It's exactly the same thing we just did.
Do it first.
Okay. Just check. Draw your bars first. Use your fingers. Draw your bars first. Open or close circle, which way do you shade? Left, right. All right, what do we got?
34 over the open circle, 34 to the left.
All right. So bars, minus 23, minus 23. This gives you 34, thanks. And then, like you just said, 34 open circle, and then to the left. Easy enough? Yeah? All right, cool. We're going to switch it a little. Still the same process, but there's one difference. Let's see if you can catch the difference. All right. X minus 14 is greater than or equal to 20. Okay. Thank you. So what is the difference? So there, we start with the subtraction, right? So what do you think we have to do? The opposite, which is addition. Very good. So we're going to draw our bars. So it's subtraction. So what am I going to write down? Addition. What number? 14. So the number does not change. We're going to add 14. Whatever I do to this side, Ben, I'm going to have to do to this side. So I'm going to add 14 to this side. So before we did subtraction, because we started with an addition sign, Now we start with the subtraction sign, so we have to add. Gosh, what's 20 plus 14? 34. So x is greater than or equal to 34. All right, graph it. I think the hardest part is the graphic, which is not hard. Why do I keep using my brain? 34, 33, 32, 35, 36. Open or close circle? Closed. Make sure. So that's the first part, is the closed circle. And then which way do you shade?
Right.
To the right. There was one of you or a couple of you on your homework that you turned in before the break. You forgot to shade. Like, you gave me circles, but you didn't shade. And I'm just like, it's part of shading. All right. X minus 39 is greater than 42. X minus 39 is greater than 42. Can you start it and finish it before I go back to my desk? What am I going to do? What math am I going to do? Use your fingers, use your fingers. So, did you write plus 39, and then we use our fingers? 2 plus 9 is 11, carry the 1. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 1 is 8, greater than x. So, did we all get 81? 81, 80, 79, 82, 83. Open circle and to the right. We okay? Pretty easy, right? I mean, you just have to, if it's a plus sign, you're going to minus. And if it's a minus, you're going to add.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. All right. Think we're okay. We're not going to go into the negatives.